Hey guys, Dobby back at you. Another story. Sarah had been saving for months to buy her first car after college. Nothing fancy, just a reliable transportation to get her to the new job in the next county over. Craigslist had a listing that seemed too good. A 2012 Honda Civic, low miles, one owner, $4,500 cash. Must see to believe. The photo showed a clean silver sedan parked in a driveway under a streetlight. No red flags in the ad. The seller's name was simply Elias, no last name, and he responded within minutes. Come tonight after 9. Cash only. Address in PM. She drove her roommate's borrowed SUV out to the address. An old subdivision on the edge of town where half the houses were foreclosed and dark. The GPS led her down a cul-de-sac lined with overgrown lawns and sagging mailboxes. The house at the end was the only one with lights on, a single bulb over the garage. A silver Civic sat in the driveway exactly like the photos, gleaming under the yellow glow. Elias met her at the door. Tall, thin, mid-50s maybe, wearing a faded polo and khakis. Polite smile, firm handshake. Saw the ad, he asked, already walking toward the car. They did the usual. Popped the hood, everything looked fine. Checked the tires, started up, smooth idle. Elias let her take it around the block. It drove perfectly. No pulls, no weird noises. The interior smelled faintly of pine air freshener and something older, like old books. Back in the driveway, she counted out the cash. Elias didn't haggle, didn't even count it twice. Just folded the bills into his pocket and handed her a plain manila envelope with the title. Signed over in neat handwriting, no bill of sale, but she figured she'd handle DMV stuff later. Keys are in it, he said. Drive safe. Sarah got in, adjusted the seat, and noticed the odometer. 47,312 miles. The listing had said 47,300. Close enough. She waved, pulled out, and headed home. The radio came on by itself, static at first, then an old country station playing, something twangy from the 80s. She reached to change it, but the knob wouldn't turn. Stuck, whatever, she'd fix it tomorrow. Halfway home on a quiet stretch of two-lane road, the check engine light flickered once, then stayed on. Odd, since it had driven fine. Then the temperature gauge spiked. She pulled over, killed the engine, waited a minute, started it again. Gauge back to normal. Weird, but cars do that sometimes. The next night she drove it to work. Same thing, radio static, frozen knob, engine light blinking like it was winking at her. She laughed it off, probably just needed a sensor. On the third night, things changed. She was driving home late, around 11 p.m. Windows cracked because the AC wouldn't blow cold. The radio crackled again, but this time no music, just a low voice, almost whispering. You shouldn't have. Sarah froze. She smacked the power button. Silence. Then the voice again, clearer, from the speakers even though they were off. Bought it back. She yanked the keys out. The engine died instantly, but the voice kept going, softer now, like it was coming from inside her head. He promised I'd get it back. The dome light flickered. In the rearview mirror, she saw movement, something pale in the back seat. She whipped around, nothing, heart hammering. She started the car and floored it home, parked crooked in her apartment lot, ran inside, locked the door, told herself it was exhaustion, imagination. but the next morning the Civic was gone from where she parked it. She called the police, stolen vehicle, gave them the VIN from the title. They ran it. The officer called back an hour later. Ma'am, the VIN belongs to a 2012 Civic that was totaled in a crash 6 years ago. Driver died on scene. Single vehicle accident. No other parties involved. Sarah stared at the manila envelope still on the kitchen table. The title was there, signed by Elias Monroe. She Googled the name. Obituary from 2018. Elias Monroe, 52, killed in a single car crash on County Road 12. Survived by no immediate family. Vehicle, silver 2012 Honda Civic. The photo in the obituary was the same man who sold her the car. She never saw the Civic again, but sometimes driving her roommate's SUV late at night. The radio would drift to static, and she'll swear she hears a faint voice asking, "Do you like the car?" And in the rearview mirror, just for a second, the seat behind her isn't empty. Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you got something out of it. I'll see you in the next one. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever floats your boat. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.